Hey guys, can you see me? Am I in the picture? I think the car and everything. Let me check. Yeah, I guess you can see me. I hope you can hear me as well. So I thought I would tell you a little something about what I did this week while I'm drinking my good morning beer. Number one, I have a little winch in the front, and I still have to add strengthening members. This is on the to-do list. In addition, I have to add a extra relay and a fuse for safety reasons. I have to be able to switch it off from inside the car, I guess. And also, of course, there has to be a melting fuse. I think I will add one with 200 amps. The next thing is the Underride Protection. If a vehicle crashes into my rear, the truck starts on a quite high level. It's maybe 80 centimeters above the ground. And the Underride Protection must be a maximum of 50 centimeters above the ground and over almost the entire width of the car in order to prevent accidents from ending deadly. So this is another point. I already welded this. Just have to add some plastic caps and stuff, then it's done. This is one big point checked off the list. The trailer hitch is also on this Underride Protection. So that's the reason why I had to do some additional welding work, because it has to be really sturdy. The truck is quite heavy. It is allowed under Austrian law to carry those 3.5 tons, and if you make an emergency braking maneuver, then of course there are quite big forces on this hitch. What else? Yeah, there are some laws regarding to the taillights, but I cannot check the certifications of the lights myself. So maybe you know it, on the taillights there is an imprint, a number which starts with an E and then a code. I couldn't find it in the internet which code exactly is for which type of vehicle and which type of light. So I sent the codes to the civil engineer. He will figure it out. The lights have to have a certain amount of functions, namely 5. A fog light, position light, the reversing light, indicator, and the brake lights. So these are the 5 functions that you have to have. and yesterday I rewired them because there was an issue with the fog light, and of course I wired them wrongly. Yeah. So what's the plan for the rest of the weekend? I still have to get rid of my old garage. The side elements that you can see me welding, I don't have to do them under Austrian law, but I want to do them because, number one, of optical reasons, and number two, on the left side behind it, the diesel heater will find its place at a later date, and on the right hand side there will be the stairs for entering. I will hide them behind this panel. What I also want to say, it's a huge upgrade, isn't it? The old garage was in an industrial area, and here now you can hear the birds chirping. So I cut a template out of cardboard, and now we are back inside the garage, and I made the template that I had out of cardboard. It's now here in steel, and I guess this is going to be my most difficult weld so far. Let's see if we can make it look kind of nice. This worked way better than I expected, to be frank. Will it come down when I remove the wood? No. Ha. Look at that. Nice. Alright. So next is gonna be a deck here. And then we will have to force this one up because it's, I don't know, somehow a little bit too bent. But I think we will be able to compensate for that. I mean, there must be a way. Right? Okay. Let's do this. So I did one weld now and I'm extremely satisfied with the weld itself. It's better than I expected my welding performance to be. But there is one issue. So here is the weld. I grinded it down a little. I mean, it's not perfect, but it will suffice. But the issue here is the sheet metal is very thin and it warped like hell. So on the other side, I will not do a consistent weld for, I don't know, 5 centimeters or so, but I will make separate decks and let it cool off and let the metal cool off in between in the hopes of avoiding this. Yeah. So this here is the other side, and as you can see, the metal is straight and beautiful. So I gotta finish recording now. Who wants to watch 8 minutes of this? Not me, for sure.